Welcome to Slasher Camp, a Michael Myers style minigame where each round, one player is randomly selected to play as the killer, and his job is to murder all of the survivors. Survivors win the round by staying alive for 8 minutes or grouping together to kill the killer. The killer spawns with considerably more health than the survivors, but it is possible to eliminate him. At the beginning of the round, when the killer is locked in his cage waiting to be released, survivors can scavenge the map for valuable resources or complete objectives such as powering generators, flipping switches, and looting crates. After the campsite generator and the circuit breaker are active, 12 vending machines are enabled across the map. Some vending machines include traps and other items that can damage the killer, and these will be invaluable if your goal is to kill the killer. If a survivor is feeling particularly brave, they can venture into the forest and dig up a hunting rifle from the grave. Keep in mind though that the forest is where the killer gets released. In addition to the vending machines, there are also crates around the map that can give survivors more tools to assist their survival or eliminate the killer. These boxes can be opened up without having the power on, and you can get them from the start of the match. These rummage boxes often spawn behind closed doors or in unmarked locations on the map. Slasher Camp also features many environmental hazards, traps that the killer can use on survivors or that survivors can use on the killer. Some doors and fences on the map can be temporarily locked. This gameplay dynamic allows survivors to loop the killer for longer periods of time and lose him entirely as they travel between different locations on the map. When playing as the killer, remember to shake down your victims so you can see their friends and track them down throughout the map. Try to look ahead of where they're going because survivors can be very slippery. As in all my survivor killer game modes, the killer will get audio and text pop-ups if survivors are in the same location for too long. Survivors will trigger an audio heartbeat. This lets the killer know that somebody was recently nearby. If you are a survivor and you hear a heartbeat, just be aware that everybody else can hear it too. In this map in particular, survivors are not slower than the killer, but the killer does have a ranged weapon. This allows the killer to have an advantage if he does not lose line of sight on the survivors. If the killer does lose line of sight on the survivors, he has to look to where they will be going and try to cut them off. Knowing the map is crucial to your success as a survivor. Every location on the map has at least 2 entrances. Some of these escapes are mitigated by one-way jumps and lockable doors. Slasher Camp is one of my most well-tested creations. It has been featured on Fortnite Creative HQ and has been featured in the Discovery tab by Epic Games. At the time of this video, you can find Slasher Camp in the Horror and Social tabs in the Discovery menu, or you can put in the code at the top of this video. As they say, teamwork makes the dream work, so if survivors stick together and use the equipment as a team, you'll be able to survive the killer, or even better, kill him yourself. I have more mini-games, remakes, and survivor killer game modes coming for you guys, so stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and check out the map for yourself in Fortnite Creative.